Hello.
Here.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. And can you please tell me what did you do today? What did you do today?
Today I stayed at home and make a cake.
Make a cake. Oh, very nice. And what kind of cake do you like to make? What is some?
I made a cake like there's flour and we put there's a flour in the banana leaf and when I must cook it on and eat with the coconut milk.
With coconut milk. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will go to the karate class.
Okay, and what will you do? Can you please tell me what will you do?
I will practice karate in the karate class.
So you will practice karate. Very nice. With whom do you like to go on karate? Do you like to with your do you like to go with your friends, with your family?
I study karate with my friends.
With your friends. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, we will start. We have here a really nice lesson. Okay, so I will share my screen. Okay, Johnny, can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay. Now, Johnny, can you put your headphones because it's a little bit noisy from your background? Can you put your headphones, please?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, but can you put your headphones because it's noisy? Please put your headphones because it's noisy.
Is this okay now, teacher? I put it on.
But you need to put on your head. Can you put on your head? Put your headphones. Put your headphones on your head. Please put your headphones on your head.
Wait a minute, teacher.
Okay, no problem.
Is this okay now, teacher?
Yes, now it's okay. Now we will continue. Okay, now can you please tell me, Johnny, what can you see here in this picture? Can you please tell me what can you see it? What is something that you can see here in this picture?
I can see a palace in the picture.
Palace, very nice. Okay, so this is the big palace. And what do you think? I want to ask you, what do you think about this palace? Okay, do you think this palace?
It is very beautiful.
And would you like someday, would you like to visit this palace? Can you please tell me? Would you like to?
I would like to visit this palace because I think it is very great inside.
Okay, very nice. And what is something that you can do, for example, when you visit this palace? What can you do? When you want to visit this palace, what can you do? Okay, so what is something that you can do when you visit this palace? Would you like to go inside? Would you like to play? Would you like to take pictures? So what is something that you can do it in this palace?
I think I will take some pictures and watch around the palace.
Walk around the palace. Okay, and what can you see, for example, when you walk around the palace? What is something that you would like to see it? What can you see it around the palace?
I can see on the palace. I see some. I don't see anyone in the palace. I see only trees in the palace.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that you can see it. Okay, now let's take a look. That was quite nice and quite good. Now we have here, okay, the Taj Mahal. Now let's see. Okay, can you please read from here to here? Can you please read this text?
The Taj Mahal is one of the most famous buildings in the world. This amazing building is located in Agra in northern India. It is made of white marble, a type of rock that people often use to make important buildings and sculptures. Taj Mahal's
Sculptures. Slowly. Sweetie, slowly. Sculptures.
sculptures.
Sculptures. Mm-hmm.
Taj Mahal means crown of palace, which gives you an idea of just how beautiful it is. It took 22 years to build, and believe it or not, as many as to 20,000 people worked on constructing this palace.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about this text? What is the most important here part in this text? So what do you think? What is something that can be really important in this text? Can you please tell me? What is something that is important for you when you read this text? What can be really important for yourself?
I think the time to build the palace is important.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so? Why?
I think so because uh, it's now makes us know how long to make the palace.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, the story of Taj Mahal. Now let's see. Can you please read from here to here?
Why is the Taj Mahal so famous?
Why?
Well,
Why? Why? Is okay. Slowly, Johnny. Please read slowly.
hmm,
Why?
why is the Taj Mahal so famous? Well, it's famous partly because of the story behind it. From 1628 to 1658, a man named Shah Jahan was the emperor or ruler of the Mughal Empire. That's the country we know now called India. Shah Jahan married a beautiful woman. He called her Mumtaz Mahal. Unfortunately, Mumtaz died in 1631 and Shah Jahan was heartbroken. He was so sad that he decided to build a beautiful building in honor of his beautiful wife. He wanted to build an aesthetically beautiful structure to remember her by. I don't know the meaning of uh, the word aesthetically.
Okay. So we have here. Okay. So we have here this Taj Mahal. Okay. So why he built the Taj Mahal? Why?
Mm, I think that he built for his wife, but I don't know what it means as technically beautiful structure.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. And what do you think? What other structures are really important to see it? Okay. So we have here this structure. And what other structures are really important to see it in your opinion?
I think people structures are really important to see
Because why? Because
because people structures look beautiful.
okay, so they look very beautiful. Okay, very nice. And what other things are beautiful? Can you please tell me?
Mm, Beautiful. I think that the flowers are beautiful.
Mhm. Okay, and why? Why do you think so?
I think so because it's colorful and it has many butterflies around the flowers to see.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And many butterflies. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so this is something that is really nice to see it. Now, can you please tell me what other things, for example, you mentioned butterflies. What other buildings in your city? Do you have some famous historical buildings in your city?
Mm, my city there is a big palace that was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it is very colorful.
Okay, and what do you think about this city? What is your opinion about this city?
I think my city is beautiful and the people are rich too.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, so we have here this part. Okay, the design of Taj Mahal. Can you please read this text?
Another reason the Taj Mahal is famous is it's just almost completely symmetrical. The Taj Mahal
Symmetrical,
was
symmetrical,
symmetrical.
symmetrical.
The Taj Mahal was designed according to military pose. The first of these was symmetry. When you look at
Hmm? Okay,
the Taj Mahal, you see that the building is symmetrical. But then,
symmetrical,
symmetrical.
symmetrical.
But
Mhm,
then you see that its symmetry extends behind the building itself. In front of the palace, there's a long pool of water. In the water front, you can see a perfect reflection of the building.
mhm,
This is called reflection or mirror symmetry.
mhm. Okay, so.
There is also symmetry in on the decorations on the wall and floors of the building.
Mhm. Okay, so these decorations. Okay, so there are a couple of these decorations. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about these decorations? Okay, can you please tell me? Okay, what type of decorations would you like to put in your if you want to create your building? What type of decorations would you like to put?
I like
So you would
the
like to
stripes
put what?
decoration in the pictures because I think they are beautiful.
They are beautiful. Okay, very nice. And what other things can be really beautiful for yourself to put? Okay, would you like to put some diamonds? Would you like to put some gold? Would you like to put some of this?
I think it's is then it's so much money to put diamonds and golds on the in the palace.
Mhm. Okay, why? Why do you think so?
I think so because they cost a lot.
hmm Okay, so this is something that costs a lot of money. Okay, very nice. And what other things? Okay, for example, are interesting to put? Do you know some other things that can be really interesting to put there?
I think like some little rubies in every room can be beautiful because rubies are doesn't cost a lot and it looks shiny too.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here this type of the text. Okay, so just one moment to see it. Okay, we will read everything from here to down, but okay, let's continue. Okay, let's try to read this text.
Look at these patterns, for example. They are interlocking and they form an arrangement that is completely symmetrical. The second principle behind the design of the Taj Mahal is repetition. If you repeat something, you make several copies of the same thing. And that's what Shah Jahan wanted to do. The main building is cube-shaped, with four identical sides. On each side of the building there's an archway, which makes four archways. Then there are four minaret towers at each corner of the building. The garden around the Taj Mahal is also divided into four sections. This repetition makes the Taj Mahal look beautiful and adds to its symmetry.
Okay, so what do you think about this part? Okay, so which can you please tell me? I want to ask you, what do you think about this part of the text? What is something that is important in this part of the text?
I think about the main idea is about how it looks.
And why this is so important?
I think this is important because all the ideas tell about how it's symmetry and repetition.
Okay, very nice. And why is that so important? Why? What do you think?
I think it is important because it is strange and beautiful when people go to see it.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here, these questions. Can you please read these questions and give me your answer?
What things can you categorize about the Taj Mahal? Can you classify them by name?
Okay, so what do you think?
I think it is too simple.
Okay, now let's see. And why do you think so? Why?
I think it is simple because every palace is like this.
Okay, very nice. Every palace is like this. Now let's see. And can you please tell me what other things people can see it, if they visit this palace? What other things they can see it?
Mm, we can see the like like for people to see the reflection of the water.
Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, and we have here, this text. Now think about design of Taj Mahal. Categorize example to Taj Mahal. Now I want you to try to write a text, in the chat box about some famous building in your country. Can you write in a chat box something?
Okay, this year.
Okay, write 6-7 sentences about something that is important, or something that you know uh, about this building in your city. Can you try to do that for me, please?
Okay, this year.
Hmm?
I'm done.
Okay, now let's try to read.
Number 81 for first is the tallest building in Vietnam. There are 81 floors on the ground and 30 floors underground. In front of the building, there is a car for cars and motorbikes who want to go into the building. Underground, there is a pizza stone and the pizza tastes very delicious. On the other floors, they sell lots of things like clothes, food, and lots of studies for the supermarket. The elevator can go up to the 79th floor, and we go to the 81st floor to see. Under it, we can see a little bit cloud, and there's a small cafe with my glass to look down. It is very amazing for people to go there because of the services and great views.
Okay, so now I want to ask you, okay, did you ever visit this building? Did you ever go to visit this building?
I once went to visit it.
And why? Why do you want to visit it?
I want to visit it because I think that it would be nice to go up the heights because I like the feeling of high on the clouds. And when I look down, I see that everything is small, and I like it very much.
Okay, you like it very much. Okay, and what other buildings in the future would you like to visit? Are there any other buildings in the future that you would like to visit?
Mm, I would like to visit. I think it is the most beautiful building in my country, and I don't think any building is more amazing than Landmark 81.
Okay, and around the world?
Around the world, I think the State Empire in New York is amazing.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so?
I think so because it is very high, and I heard that there are a lot of good salaries to buy.
Okay, very nice. Now circle the correct answer. Can you please read the question number 1 and give me your answer?
How long did it take to build the Taj Mahal?
How long?
22 years.
Okay. Number 2. Question number 2.
Who did Shah Jahan want to honor when he built the Taj Mahal? His wife.
Okay, very nice. And what do you think about this? He was building this building because of the wife. Okay, what do you think about this building?
I think that it is very amazing because
And why? Because.
um, there are a lot of beautiful trees, and like the trees are not so tall, we can see the sunset when we stand on the top of the palace.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see the next question.
Where can you see the symmetry of the Taj Mahal reflected? In the pool of water.
Okay, very nice. And now let's see, and the last question.
Why does the Taj Mahal attract so many visitors?
Attract so many visitors. Why?
I think it is both large and beautiful.
Mhm. Okay, it's large and it's beautiful. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here these questions. Can you please read these questions and give us your answers?
The article describes a famous building that people like to visit. What building would you like to visit? Describe it and explain why it's important to you.
Hmm?
I like to visit the State Empire because I think it is very great to buy some food there, and the view is maybe beautiful too.
Really beautiful too. Very nice. And now let's see. And what other things are really beautiful too? Can you please tell me what other things are, for example, are really beautiful too?
I think like the Tokyo Tower or the Fuji mountain can be beautiful.
Okay. And why would you like to go? For example, would you like to visit Tokyo Tower? Would you like to go to visit Tokyo Tower?
I would like to visit it because I have never went to see any tower.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. You don't have any chance to visit it. Okay, and how about other things that you can visit? What other new things that you would like to visit? Are there any other new things that you would like to visit?
I think that I would like to visit the Himalaya mountains because I want to feel the how cold it is.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. This is something that you can visit. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this text. Okay, I want you to do the first three sentences right in the chat box. The first three sentences. Can you do that?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, can you please read?
You can employ machine to lift things that are heavy. It's okay to hesitate before answering a question. It shows you're thinking carefully. An umbrella is a practical thing to take to a rainy place.
Excellent. Okay, now let's go with next three sentences.
Okay, there.
Did you finish?
I'm done.
Can you please read?
You can employ machinery. The city when I live is approximately 50 kilometers from Johnson.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Yeah, next one.
Hydrogen
Hydrogen.
and
Hydrogen.
hydrogen
Hydrogen.
and oxygen are the constituent parts of water.
Parts of the water. Okay, now, and the last one, last sentence.
We did a great experiment in science class today.
Okay, in science class today. Very nice. Okay, Johnny, can I go to the toilet, please?
Okay, this year.
Thank you. Now let's continue. Okay.
Okay.
Now we have here these two sentences. Okay, can you please read these two sentences?
The Taj Mahal is a building that, which is a perfect example of symmetry. Agra is the city where the Taj Mahal was built.
Was built. Okay, Agra is the city where the Taj Mahal was built. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about these sentences? What is the name of the city where you live? Can you please tell me?
The name of my city I'm living is Kyoran.
Okay, and what is something nice to see in your city?
I think
What is the name of what is something nice to see in your city when you visit your city? So what is something that is okay really nice to see in your city?
I think there is no places like nature to visit, but the city view is very beautiful at night, and they are like they are shiny at night. There's also maybe a beautiful park too.
Okay, very nice. Beautiful parks too. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what activities you can do when you are at the park? What activities you can do when you are at the park?
In the park, there is a forest wheel, and we can play some sports like badminton or practice. There are also maybe like some martial arts class there too.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here Shah Jahan was the man who built the Taj Mahal. We have here noun and relative clause. Now circle the noun and underline the relative clause. Okay, now let's try to read the first four sentences and circle, okay, underline the relative clause in each sentence. Can you try to do that for me, please?
Marble is a rock that people use to build places. The Taj Mahal is the palace that is famous all over the world. Construction workers are people who build structures. Vikram Singh is the man who wrote the travel guide.
Okay, very nice. And what are relative clauses here in
The
this
relative
text?
clause mm, and the sentence one is used to build palaces. Sentence two is famous all over the world. Sentence three is people who build structures. And sentence four is wrote the travel guide.
Okay, next four sentences.
There is the palace where you can take the great features of the Taj Mahal. The relative clause is great features of the Taj Mahal. Number six, the Taj Cafe is a restaurant which is famous for making good meals. Making good meals. Number seven, this is a nice hotel where you can stay when you visit Agra. It is when you visit Agra. Number eight, the title that is used in the Taj Mahal is completely symmetrical.
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 Okay, so this is something that is completely symmetrical. Okay, and which of these sentences do you like? Which of these sentences here is your favorite? Okay, so we read a lot about some sentences. So which one do you like the best?
I like the sentence number seven because I like hotels.
Okay, very nice. And why do you like them? Why?
I like hotels because they look beautiful and strange, like our houses.
Like our houses. Very nice. Okay, so this is something that is beautiful and strange. Okay, very nice. And what other things, for example, are beautiful and strange for you? Are there any other places that are beautiful for you?
Mm, the mountains are beautiful for me because they aren't popular in my province.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this and which of these sentences you don't like it?
I I don't like suggest number 5
Mhm.
because I think that taking pictures a lot will make us lose time and it is very tired too. We can have a happy time in the palace.
Mhm. Okay, and what activities can make you feel happy? When do you feel happy? In which situations do you feel happy? Can you
I
please tell me?
feel happy when I play some sports or when I eat something delicious.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, and what type of the food is delicious for you? What is the type of the food that can be really delicious for you?
Mm, the delicious food.
What type? What is something that is delicious for you?
I think delicious pizza and bread and pizza like Italy pizza with some vegetables on it is delicious.
Is delicious. Okay, Johnny, we can stop here. That was really nice. Okay, do you have any questions for me?
I don't have any questions.
Did you like our class today?
I like it very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Come on, and okay, and see you next time. Okay,
See you next time.
bye bye.
Goodbye, listeners.